What's going on, everybody?
Hey.
Welcome to the Absolute Nonsense Podcast with me, Tristan,
Yeah.
Self,
Yep.
and my friend.
And then I'm here too. Forgot we had this
Yeah.
all week. It's the day
if you're
of.
watching the video right now, if
Yeah.
you're watching YouTube, it's very much daytime.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it's an undisclosed time.
It's early.
of
It's
AM.
It's not.
It's an
not,
AM time.
Yeah.
And
I feel like death. So.
Yeah, it was funny because we were just chilling last night playing a couple games on our PC. And somehow this whole week we just forgot to do...
I had a podcast.
Forgot to do
we had
the one thing.
Dude, he looks at me. No, he doesn't look at me, but he's like, yo. Well, I think we had our cameras on, but like, he's like, dude, it's Thursday. I'm like, yeah. What else? And he's like, the podcast? I'm like, oh, shit, yeah.
Our one single thing that we got to do.
Yeah, no, we spaced it.
Yeah, just said, you know what? Fuck it. This week we're just going to do last minute.
Yeah.
So in turn, today's episode is also last minute with content.
Let's go.
And it's going to be really good.
We're just going to be rambling. I hope
if
you guys are ready
you're
for it.
listening on YouTube, go ahead and hit that subscribe button.
Oh,
hit the like button. If you're listening on any other streaming platform, make sure you give us a follow. What other words can get us into the algorithm?
No, I think that's it. Giveaway. We're doing a giveaway. Yeah, we're doing a
and,
giveaway.
Logan Paul, Jake Paul.
Yeah. Yo, sick. We're
Dap
definitely
me
gonna
up on
we're gonna
that.
get fucking
All right,
hits on
sweet.
this
So
one.
now we're going to get right into the algo.
Yeah, had to get that out of the way.
All right,
Sorry.
perfect.
All right, so now we're here. I hate daytime, by the way.
Yeah, the daytime, it sucks because we live in Maine.
Yep.
And when you go outside, there's snow on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
And when it's a nice sunny day like it is today, the light reflects off the white snow.
Nice and blind.
And it makes it hard to see.
Yeah.
It hard to see.
It do be a little blind.
And it fucking is not fun.
No, it's not fun. I even put my sunglasses on and I'm still blind. Like with the sunglasses on.
No, because it's fucking awesome how it just reflects. It just acts like a mirror.
Yeah, it's really great.
Bing!
I love snow. Motherfuckers be like, I love the snow. I ask why. I don't understand. Why?
Dude, shred the gnar.
Yeah, shred the gnar.
Big skier.
I
My
tried
name's Kyle.
skiing.
I ski.
Dude, no, dude, dab me up. Because I remember I went through that thing like a
Phase?
couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
I went skiing twice. I haven't been back since. Number one, expensive. Number two,
Yeah.
not very good at it. But it's fun. It's really fun. I feel like it'd be fun if I was doing it since I was a wee lad. You know, I grew up on the hills and shit, but now I'm a...
Here's a good question.
Yeah,
right now.
sure.
Do you think snowboarding is still fun for like Shaun White? You know what I mean?
It has to be, right? Or else he wouldn't still do it.
Because you're the greatest snowboarder. How is it like you've done everything? You know?
I don't know. Maybe he wants to maintain because I know he's still snowboarding like
Yeah.
competitively. He's like 40
He was just
now.
snowboarding with like Travis Scott.
That's fucking sick.
Yeah.
So he must like it. He has
must.
to. You
Yeah.
can't.
But it's just crazy to think about. It's like the same thing I think about like with Michael Phelps.
Yeah.
Like, how do you still enjoy swimming? Or like
I don't
Usain
think he
Bolt?
enjoys swimming.
Like,
I don't.
do you think you enjoy running? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. When you're the GOAT, you're like, damn, this is it.
yeah.
This is
Like I've reached
basically
the
it.
top.
Yeah.
I always
Yeah.
think about shit
Kind of like
that.
us with the funnies.
True.
Yeah. It's like, why do we even
Move over, Kevin Hart.
Yeah. So
Move
funny.
over. What's the sexual predator one?
Louis C.K.
Louis C.K. Move
Sucks.
over, sexual predator.
I wish he wasn't because I thought he was so funny back in the
I
day.
always thought he was a cornball.
Shut up. Shut up.
Dude, yeah, it's a good look. Keep defending the sex predator.
I'm not. I'm not.
Keep doing that,
I'm not
man.
defending him.
Yeah. Is he still doing the thing?
No way. His career is fucked.
Yeah, right?
There's
It's
no
gotta
way
be.
He can't be making a comeback.
Who the fuck would
dude,
ever
he
listen?
literally he literally like I don't know if you know the specifics of what he did, and this came out years ago. I haven't
Yeah.
heard anything from him since, but basically what he would do is up and coming female comedians, he'd do weird shit like he's like, "Yo, can I jerk off in front
Yeah.
of you?" And it's like like weird. That's like weird. And it's like weird how he thought nobody, because he was pretty dominant in the comedy world. Like he was like one of the top comedians at the time. So like he had a lot of power. So all these female comedians that are coming up, they're like, I guess you can jerk off in front of me. Sure, that's weird, but
It's not funny because it's like it's probably horrifying for the women to see
that
him
would
just
freak
stroke
me
his
the fuck
chode.
out.
Yeah. But it's
I
weird.
maintain eye
feel like-
contact.
I feel like all these popular comedians got something fucked with them. Like Chris D'Elia,
Yeah.
that whole thing.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I forgot about the Chris
Yeah.
D'Elia thing.
That's so funny how in multiple shows he played like a child predator,
Yeah.
and then it comes out He's a child
he
predator.
Is a child predator.
That's
yeah.
where he draws his inspiration from.
He always gave me a little bit of
I
weird.
never thought he was funny.
I didn't either.
I didn't, and he just gave me like New York greaser vibes.
Yeah, he's just
like very gross.
He looked coked out a lot of the time too.
Hey,
yeah.
Hey guys, you want to hear a joke?
No,
not really.
No.
All right, sweet.
How
I'm
about
gonna go.
Kevin Hart? How about Kevin Hart? Let's just talk about Kevin Hart for a second, dude. I watched an entire like mini doc series on Kevin Hart, and it was all revolving. It all came down to, hey, Kevin Hart's not that bad. He didn't mean to make homophobic remarks back in like 2010. That's what the whole thing was about. It was to try and like save his name or whatever.
I'm sorry, but I think Kevin Hart could shoot a man,
and nothing would
happen at this point.
Nothing would happen.
Like, it's
Dude,
just
that motherfucker be working, bro. He's in like every other movie. He's doing I'm like, what the fuck?
That bag is different. That fucking
like
bag
too
is
different, like way too different. I don't.
That's how you take your grain of salt, like the crumb of the shred of clout, and then just turn it into an empire.
It is literally an empire.
An empire.
Like Hart Productions or whatever. He's like developing movies now and
he has
stuff.
he has like a podcast network of like multiple people that do different podcasts for him.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, dude.
This motherfucker a kingpin.
Yeah, he's got his own shoe.
Yeah, we should
Nike.
hit him up. Let's see if we can get in on that.
Hey, man, if Kevin Hart's listening.
Kevin Hart, the comedian, has his own shoe with Nike.
Yeah.
I forgot that. That's, yeah.
Hey, if Kevin Hart's
shit.
listening, we're two funny guys.
We make jokes.
We make a few jokes here and there.
Dude, and, I won't talk about the homophobic remarks.
I would never bring that up to your face.
No.
And we live in a good, cool state, and we'd love to live in California. So if you're watching this is our audition.
Yeah.
Make a joke.
Don't put me on the spot.
Okay, we'll get back to that,
come
but
back
I
to
promise
it.
you
No,
we're worth it.
I swear we're funny.
Sometimes we do make good jokes.
Yeah, it's true. We do.
Give
sometimes.
or take.
Yeah, no, they're decent. Yeah, the comedy world is weird, man. I don't know. Who else is in there right now? I'm trying to think of like other major comedians.
Like Dave Chappelle.
Oh, but he's
He's
Dave,
goat.
Yeah, he's the goat.
He's
I
the
mean,
goat.
Dave
I
Chappelle,
mean,
the goat.
Who else? Who's more funnier than Dave Chappelle? There's probably some old heads that are like some late night host from the fucking 70s was funny or some, I don't fucking know.
Dude, I just watched this movie, The Little Things. You said late night host, and it had Jared Leto in it. And for the longest time, I thought Jay Leno and Jared Leto were the same people until like Suicide Squad came out, and I was like, Jared Leto? And then, yeah.
What?
What do you mean, what?
What do you mean, what?
I didn't know Jared Leto existed until that movie came out, and then I found out, I knew who Jay Leno was.
Well, yeah.
Prior.
Yeah.
But I didn't know who Jared Leto was. I'd never seen a film with him in it. So then it came out, I was like, damn, these motherfuckers' names sound similar. And then I had that weird thing in your brain where you just like mix them. They look nothing alike, but they
nothing
mix them.
alike.
Yeah. No, it was cool. But you know that Jared Leto's 50? That motherfucker looked 30 max.
No way.
He's 50 years old.
He's 50?
He's 50 years old, yeah. Yep.
So in Suicide Squad, he was like 45.
Yep. Yeah. I envy him. I want to be like him when I'm 50. He looks so good for 50.
Keep sucking his dick,
I'm
bro.
just saying, dude.
I know, but
he does, dude. Maybe I would.
Motherfucker's a vampire.
Yeah, straight up.
50?
Yeah, bro. 50.
Motherfucker was born in 60.
Dude, you should look up young pictures of Jared Leto. Motherfucker make me nervous. He a good-looking dude back in the day. I'm not even.
What is this, man?
I'm just saying, dude. He's looking good.
10 minutes into this shit. I don't even know.
So sus.
You gotta forgive us. It's fucking daytime, and we totally boofed this one.
Yeah, we really did. I don't know how we forgot that we have a podcast, honestly.
It was just, it's not even like I did much this week. It's not even like I didn't do
anything. I didn't do anything.
Man, we've been keeping up with this stock, and we're invested in this stock, and that's kind of taken over our lives, and it's just been... It's been a roller coaster of emotions.
It's quite nice.
Some days you win, some days you lose. Michael Jordan.
Let's go. Yeah, it was deep. Yeah, I used to trade stock back in like 2018. Lost a lot of money doing it, so I haven't traded since the Reddit thing, and now the Reddit thing is here.
Reddit moment?
And it's making me remember how much money I lost back in the day, and it's nice. It's a good wave of emotions.
I think this is the first positive thing Reddit's ever done
Yeah,
for the world.
I'm going to agree. Well, no, I think Reddit actually comes up with, like, a lot of memes. Like, I don't know what I was watching, but I found out that, like, a lot of memes, like, classic memes come from Reddit. Like, that's where they develop.
Yo, Pepe?
Shut up, man.
Pepe?
I hate life. What? Who said that?
Dude, we're not even 15 minutes into this
I
thing.
know. It's daytime.
Yo, it's daytime. It's just the excuse for this fucking episode.
I don't even have an excuse.
Yeah, excuse us. We're not normally awake at this point of the day.
And
then we realize that we still have to, do the thing and then
motherfucker
edit.
said it's Thursday. I'm like, so what? So what?
What?
Are we stating facts? My hair's red.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm alone.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, I'm so alone. What?
So
Who said
alone.
that?
Dude,
This girl had me laughing at my phone the other night, and I was like, shit, maybe I should block her. I feel like that's dangerous for me if she's making me laugh at a text.
it's not good.
That's not good. That's not
It's
a
a
good
red
sign.
flag.
You either end up marrying them or you block them. And
No, they destroy your life.
that's true.
They will straight up destroy your life.
Yeah, not much to destroy. So I would like to see it.
This episode's just going to be Lucas is down bad.
No, I'm not.
That's just all it
This
is.
is just my daytime
Yeah,
thoughts, man. This is
daytime.
what goes through my head. Shit.
First thing off the top of your dome, go.
Pepe.
Pepe.
I've had Pepe on my mind since you said it.
Oh, man. If you don't know what Pepe is,
I feel bad for
I
you.
feel
son.
bad for you, first of all.
How about we talk about that TikTok motherfucker? I have to get this off my mind.
God. Yeah,
Every
let's
day
do it.
I found this kid on TikTok, right?
What's his name?
And I think it's Lol James or something.
It makes it so much worse now that you said
So this
that.
motherfucker is like 5'1", and I found his account, and he does like all those like could I pull you? Hey, let me introduce myself. My name is James.
Yeah.
And it's just like him in different fits and stuff. And he has
Disclaimer.
100K. He has 100K followers, and 100K of them clown him.
Want to
in
see
the
him
comments.
fail.
Yeah.
Want to see his downfall.
It's so funny, but it's so sad at the same time. I don't know if he's just oblivious to it or he's like, yo, these haters are my fans, low key, because that's not the case.
No.
Anyways, came across this video. Where he's listing the top 10 rules for his wedding coming up, and I got to
Yeah.
hear him speak for the first time.
He's 19, by the way.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
He sound like Elmer Fudd. Elmer Fudd head ass. He's like rule number 1, red only. Jordan's only. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Disclaimer: we're not making fun of people with speech impediments.
No, but it's just
but like
funny.
it's
just
funny
so
as fuck.
funny.
It's so fucking
funny.
funny, dude.
And then he says, one of the rules: no weaving early. No weaving early.
And please show up on time.
It's like he's going with the whole prisoner aesthetic.
Yeah.
I like that. The whole
He
hostage
checks you at the door.
aesthetic.
He checks you at the door. He's like, okay, let me make sure your outfits are wet. What are those? Like my socks? They're white. Strike one. And he shoots you in the kneecap. Okay, let me make sure you're wearing Jordan 4s.
No.
Wait, are those the Travis Scott fleas?
Yeah, what's wrong with him?
Another strike. Just blows your fucking kneecap off.
You're like,
Most importantly, who is that behind you? And you're like, it's my +1. Strike free.
chest shot.
This isn't Meet the Family.
This is, yeah, that's another one. He can't bring a +1. He said,
Yeah.
no announcements. I'm like, what the fuck kind of wedding is this?
Also, your speech must be under 3 minutes. This isn't the VMAs.
I'm like, what, bro?
He's like, nobody wants to hear your 5-minute speech. Like, that fucking 2 minutes is going to...
I know.
He's like, I have very many plans.
You're like, yo, my grandma just had a stroke. I gotta go. Cock's gone. No weaving away.
Bang. Shoots you in the abdomen. Oh, Whitey. Best man speech. Go. 3 minutes on the clock.
No, but wait. Then he's like, I'm gonna have a whole ass and twins. Just pauses
Yeah.
and
He
like
literally
shrugs
just
a
looks at the
little
camera.
bit.
He's just, I'm going to have a hoe ass and twins.
What does
Number
that
4.
mean? Motherfucker, you're the groom.
No, he's gonna come down the aisle, just listen to airplanes by POV. It's gonna be like, hold up, stop. And he takes off like there's garbage bags on his shoes to reveal like a fresh ass pair of 4s. And then it's just like, DJ, kick it. And then it's just moonwalking in Calabasas. And he just starts moonwalking down. He's like, okay. Hey, I see you, Carl. Got the wet tuxedo. It's like, bro, first of all, who's coming to this wedding?
He's lucky if his parents come.
I know. We're just straight up hating on this
and
fucking
everybody
kid.
in the comments, everybody in the comments is just like, you know what, bro? I'm gonna stay home. I don't want to come to your wedding. I'm like, yo, and dude. So the last rule is no announcements, and he's like kind of threatening with it. He's like, no announcements, seriously.
I'm serious.
I'm like, what? Are you?
If you make an announcement at my wedding, it's not good. Like what? I think he's referring to like don't propose at my wedding.
Yeah,
When people do
something
that.
like that.
I swear to God.
I'm gonna be, dude. No weaving early. That's my quote of the year. No weaving early.
She didn't wake my hair.
So I changed.
Yeah,
he
it.
did one of those too. If you want to look this kid up on TikTok, I think his
Enigma. It's just an
he's
enigma.
just a straight up enigma.
This is what happens now when you give kids social media.
Yeah, I know. His thing, it's LUL Jamie, JAIME, I think. It'll pop right up when you
I
look
will
him up
stick
on
by
TikTok.
this opinion till I die.
Yeah.
TikTok has been the worst thing for the internet to ever exist. I think TikTok has given so many kids the confidence that they just straight up don't deserve and need to be checked.
Well,
and
let's talk about this. This is a good topic because I watched that movie, The Social Dilemma, and it's like super deep. Like
moment.
it's not as deep as it seems. Like it's pretty
deep
obvious
moment.
stuff. But I think TikTok embodies that like to the core. Like the
I
way
love that shit, bro. Where it's those like philosopher type dudes. They're like, do you get enjoyment from your phone, or are you making yourself enjoy the phone?
You're like, okay, dick, shut up.
Is your screen time
You're like
more than your lifetime?
You're like, by the way, I just woke up. It's 7 a.m. How about you keep it to yourself? No, but the overall theme of the movie, it's like obviously true, but at the same time, it's like if you're that addicted to your phone, maybe you got an issue. I don't know. Or social media, it's like weird. But yeah, TikTok in itself is like, dude, the possibility of clout and fame being right at your fingertips has never been so close as it is on TikTok because of how the algorithm works. So these kids will try anything to get famous.
Like, and I mean,
a lot of them do. I'm like, dude, if I had like 150K followers on TikTok, I'd be trying to make a bag.
Yeah.
Like a lot of these, but to be fair, they have like one thing that they do. Like I saw this kid with no collarbone and he like claps his shoulders together. You can't really make money off of that unless you join like a freak show.
See, then you like corner yourself.
Yeah, you corner yourself. Yeah, so they all do like the one thing.
It's like the Instagram comedians that cornered themselves.
Yeah.
Like, fucking the long neck dude.
Yeah.
And then like the supreme patties of the Instagram.
Yeah. Yeah, so they like box themselves into like this one thing. Like I know there's like a kid on there, I'm sure a lot of people have seen it, where his thumb is just super long and he just walks around with his thumb out and that's his and he's got like 300K. You can't really make money off of that. You can't unless you're like promoting like a
skin cream maybe for your hands.
Something.
Hand cream.
Something. I don't know.
But
just
walking around.
It's a weird time. So motherfuckers like this come out the floorboards. And
crawling. They scratching and crawling.
He comes out and he's like, "She didn't like my frosted tips,
so I changed them."
He does like 15 of those things, and someone's like "Yo, she doesn't like anything about you. She didn't like my haircut, so I started wearing fitteds."
She said she hated me. So I hated her. It's like, dude, you need to fucking go outside, man.
Yeah.
And I swear to God, it's kids like that just it makes me not hopeful for the future.
Yeah, you can't expect much.
It's all gonna go to shit here.
That's coming, dude.
Give it 10.
The aliens
Give
are coming.
Give it 10 years.
Yeah. I thought when
Throw back to season 1, yo. You want to talk about aliens?
Yeah, again.
Again?
Such a great
We're just going to rehash that.
Yeah. Well, back when I was like 15, I was like, damn, by 2030 we're gonna be booming. Now
It's 2021.
yeah, it's 2021, and I'm not really sure where shit's headed. It's kind of weird.
Da gutta. Yo, Drain Gang.
Train gang. I have no water left. Fuck.
Lord forgive us.
Lord forgive me.
It's fucking early.
Yeah, I'm feeling good.
Yo, we
I
could
didn't
start.
even move the bong. There's a
What?
bong sitting right here, guys.
Yo, I'm a toker. I'm a
I
smoker.
blaze
I'm
so
a midnight
much.
toker.
Yes.
I'm a midnight toker.
Blaze, get high, guys.
Yo, if you don't smoke weed, get the fuck off this video. This is for my tokers, my smokers.
No, I hate motherfuckers. I hate motherfuckers because I used to. We used to smoke lots of weed. No meme. And
So many.
I remember back in the day, there were kids where like they just despised anybody who didn't smoke
Oh,
weed.
yeah.
It was like a weird thing.
Oh,
like,
what's
oh,
up?
what are
You're
you?
sober? Spit on you.
What are you, a
Yeah.
pussy? And you're like, dude, it's 6 a.m. Why don't you put the bong down? He's like, dude, what? You don't like to get high? What are you, like, gay
I can't
too?
believe, I don't know how we did it. I think about going to high school, waking up at like 7, getting fried, just high out of my head, and,
Oh,
then,
yeah.
and then walking into class for 8:30
Yeah.
and just sitting.
I don't know how we did it either.
How?
I was a different breed. Back
I
in
was
the
so
day.
different. And then I graduated, and life just completely
It
changed.
just did a 180 on you.
I was like, wait,
Now I feel like
I
now I don't. I can't touch the stuff.
no, I can't touch weed.
I can't touch
I'll
weed. I haven't
fucking have
smoked
a
weed
heart
in like
attack.
3 years.
Yeah, it's been like 2 years now.
Yeah, I haven't smoked weed in forever.
Dude.
Remember
it's-
the just like. I just remember some of the characters we would meet back in the
Oh, dude, that was the best. Honestly, the best thing about smoking weed
day. Yeah.
is the cast of characters that come
Yeah,
around.
you just kind of sit and observe.
Once you start smoking weed, you just see the circle
Mm-hmm.
constantly change, and it's a wonderful sight.
It is a sight.
That's one good thing about weed, though, is it brings all social groups together.
Yeah.
You got one person from every type of group in
Yeah,
the
and
circle.
they're just like, "Hey guys, let's get high."
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I would just sit back and observe motherfuckers when I got high. Like I just simply observe people. Yeah.
Bro was a straight up manipulator
Shut
in
up.
the circle.
Nah,
Bro was
guys,
a demon in the fucking
I was-
smoke sesh.
Yeah, back in the day, I was kind of on demon time. Like,
Yeah,
a lot,
all the
like,
time.
Bad. It was bad.
I remember even when we first started smoking, dude. I remember we would be up and we'd have a couple people up there,
Yeah.
and I was like just like starting to smoke heavy. So we'd have like that little bowl.
Yeah. This is like 8th grade, by the way.
Yeah. And I'm hitting it, and I'd hit it like twice, and I'd be fried.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, pass it back, and then I'm like, nah, just give me a second. You're like, come on.
Yeah.
No, what's going on?
What was wrong with me?
You just start fucking peer pressuring kids.
Yeah, I thought it was funny. I would get high and I thought it was really funny. I was bad, dude. It was
Yeah, I
bad
remember
time.
like people would rip it, and you'd be like, okay, hold it, and you're like,
The
you're like,
funniest,
come on.
dude. And then as we went through high school, I remember it got funnier to me because like kids would just start smoking weed and they didn't know what they were doing.
Oh,
They'd
yeah.
be like, yeah, come on, you got to do this, that, and the other, and you got to put your head on top of your hand on
Yeah.
top of your head, and you'll feel higher. I swear to God. And rotate it
Rotate it.
counterclockwise and rub it and scratch it, and you should feel you get really high.
And then you're sitting there, oh my God,
Yeah,
holy shit.
it's working.
Yeah.
I'm like sitting there and just giggling to myself.
Bro would make kids fight kids and shit.
Yeah, I'm like, dude. Dude,
Get them
yeah.
both high. I'm like, yo, why were you talking shit about him earlier?
Yeah.
And they'd be
Oh
like,
God, why did I do the shit I
And you're like,
did?
what?
And
Like, yeah, dude, he said that your girlfriend's like a fucking pig. I don't really know.
And then
And then they just get up like, yo, what?
And then they say, and then because they would actually have beef, but I would like break. So then I'd just be behind them with my little phone, just smiling, just recording
Fucking
it.
demon. I think one of my best moments smoking weed, this is one of the best moments. We went to Ferry Beach, and we were chilling on one of the lifeguard stands. It was summertime, and it was like 4 or 5 of us. And someone took a bong rip, and she coughed when she hit it. And there was this kid that I hung out with at the time. He's like, you coughed off that fucking baby rip? Are you kidding me? And she's like, fuck off. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
And then he goes and rips this bong, and he tries to like show off.
Yeah.
He doesn't clear the bowl. He doesn't even clear the bong. Just starts
Yeah.
He coughed till he vomited.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, yeah, shut the I love when kids do
Dude,
that.
I love teenagers because it's always like an ego thing with
Oh,
how much
yeah.
you can smoke. Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, if I had one talent back in high school,
It was
it
smoking
was
weed.
smoking weed.
Nah.
I was fucking good at it. I don't even
One
like. I'm
thing
just
I could do good, smoke
weed, get
That's
high. I'm not even kidding. That was gross.
I could sit and smoke an ounce to my face just
Yeah,
in one
like
little
it was,
sitting.
Like it was nothing.
Like it was nothing. And then I
Yeah.
just go about my day.
Yeah. Yeah.
One thing I was good at, getting high.
I was good at smoking weed.
Such an accomplishment.
Yeah.
Parents are super proud of me.
I know.
Dude,
Yeah.
oh my God. I just think too, because it's like I'm in school and
Yeah.
we'd be eating lunch at like 11:45 in the morning.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, smoke break. And then I'd
Yeah.
go home
Yeah.
and smoke
I live
weed.
right down the street from
Yeah.
school, so what I would do is like every break I got, I'd just dip out.
Yeah.
At lunchtime, I'd go back to my crib,
Yep.
go up in my barn with like
Remember
15 kids.
you'd have to sneak around the teachers because the teachers would block parts of the hall so
Yeah.
kids couldn't leave.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I would do all
I'd-
the whole finesse. I figured out how to finesse them.
Oh yeah, dude. And then to go, it's like maybe a 25-minute break.
Yeah.
I'd hustle my ass home, take a bong rip or two,
Mm-hmm.
come back like just a little. I was like, oh, I was in the bathroom.
Yeah. Oh, I was in the bathroom.
I just
You
come in
eyes are shut.
stinking. Yeah,
Dude, one of the most embarrassing things smoking weed, I didn't even know what class I was in. It's like 8 a.m., right? And this is, I think, like sophomore, junior year-ish. It was like 8 a.m., high out of my mind, had no idea what was going on. I'm sitting in class, not paying attention to anything. I'm just like trying to keep it together.
Yeah.
And the teacher noticed, and she knew I was high. She's like, Lucas, what's the answer? And I'm like, what? She's like, what's the answer? And I just go, I'm like, 3. And everybody started like looking at me weird, and I was like, "Fuck."
Anxiety,
Is this-
anxiety,
I'm like, is
anxiety.
this math class? What class am I? I was in chemistry. I was in like science class. The correct answer was like we were talking about cells or something.
Fucking mitochondria.
Yeah, it was like the mitochondria. What's the powerhouse of the cell? I'm like 3.
Everyone just looking at you with them fucking. You get high. Everyone just look at you in class. You're like, okay, what? What's up?
What? Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
high.
smell.
Dude, yeah. And my high school crush was up in there, and I was looking at her, and she was looking at me, and I was like, fuck, this is never going to happen now. Great. Great.
Bruh, I fucking remember I took this geography class and I was high as shit. It was like the first class in the morning, and
Yeah.
I was just like saying, I sat down. I'm like trying to just keep this buzz going, just fucking have a good buzz throughout the day. Blah blah blah. I got next block off. I'm gonna go home and get even more high. Yeah. And so I
Yeah.
sit down in class. I'm just sitting there. I'm like doodling in my book, and then the teacher calls on me. He's like, "Hey Tristan." I'm like, "Oh, what? What's up? What's up?" He's like, "Yo, what's the capital of this fucking country?" And I'm like, "I don't."
Bangladesh.
Angola or something. And he's like, "No, how about you pay attention and don't get so high before my class?" And I'm like, ooh,
Yikes.
that hurt my
Yeah.
soul. I was like, what? Because he was one of those teachers that's like not going to snitch, but he was just blunt. He was just like,
he's like,
don't
that.
get high in my class.
I respect that.
Yeah.
I respect that more
At
than
least you didn't go
the-
fucking tattletale. I hate
Yeah.
them fucking little snitch ass teachers, bro.
Yeah.
I remember one time there was a kid in my class that was high, like noticeably high. And we went to lunch, and then when we came back from lunch, like they had like the school resource officer in there with like the dean,
Sick.
and they're like, "Hey, so and so, we're gonna need you to come down to the office, and also he's gonna search your backpack." I'm like, "What?" And the teacher's just sitting there like,
Got him.
"Hmm,
Like
don't do marijuana."
Yeah.
And it's like, what the
Here's
fuck?
a-
This
here's
is
something
this
that
is
I-
sophomore English.
Yeah, here's what I find something
Like-
so fucked up is like how much power teachers like think they have.
Oh,
like
yeah.
how like where else in the world when you go somewhere, who else is telling you when you can take a piss?
Yeah.
Like, can I go to the bathroom? No.
No, not right now.
Excuse me? How about how they can take your phone?
Piss in your coffee cup.
Yeah. How about how
fuck?
they can take your phone? I'm gonna expose myself here. I was like selling a little bit of weed or whatever,
little
and my phone was blowing up. I had kids hit me up, and teacher's like, "Yo, put that away," and I was like, "Man, no." And then she took it, and she's like, "You can have it back at the end of the day." Long story short, it was confiscated by the police, and I never got the phone back because she was reading the messages coming through on my phone.
Yeah.
That's weird to me.
Yeah.
I think that's weird.
You never got that phone back?
Never.
Is it just sitting in an
It's
evidence
sitting-
locker?
It's sitting in the lockup to this day.
That's awesome.
And they were calling my mom. They were like, "Give us the code." And my
She's
mom's
like,
like,
"No."
I'm not."
Weird.
Why would I expose my son like that?
See, because that's a whole thing, dude. Oh, my God. I can't believe that's another thing, right? And you see it a lot with this pandemic, too. Like, you give people with no power a shred of power.
Yeah.
Like the people with the, like a retail jobs and you're not wearing a mask, and they
Yeah.
go out of their way to like shame you and shun you. Don't get me wrong, you're a fucking idiot if you don't wear a mask. But like some of these people, dude, go so hard and ham enforcing this. It's like, dude, if fucking homeboy just has to go in and get a pack of cigarettes, like, he's a fucking idiot, but don't ruin his life right now.
Yeah.
Call the cops and fucking like make him detain him. Like,
Yeah.
that's a whole nother thing where it's like you give these people the ability to play God, and they take that little shred
Yeah.
and they create their own little universe.
Society.
This is my Cumberland Farms,
This
and
is
nobody will come in and get a shitty 99-cent coffee without 2 masks on. You fucking can't do it. It's like, okay.
Yeah. That's how it goes.
All right, Jeremy.
That's how it goes.
It's fucking 4 a.m.
Yeah.
No one else is in the store. As long as you're wearing a mask, you're okay.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
I couldn't believe, like, and then don't get me started because we had the same dean because we're in the same grade.
Yeah.
For our school, we had deans. I don't know who else in high school has deans. Not only us, because we're at like this cool little academy, is what it's called. Fucking retarded. It's like not even. God, so stupid. Anyways, this dean, if you got on her shit list,
It was bad.
you were on her shit list for the entirety of the rest of your high school
It
career.
was pretty bad.
You get checked up on. You get
I got on
officers
that. I got on
coming
that shit list probably about a quarter of the way through freshman
Yeah.
year, and then I was on her
on it
radar
for the whole
until
yeah.
until I got the boot, and then so it was fun.
She
it
was
cool.
a stuck up bitch. Dude. I'll be honest. You know exactly who you are too.
Yeah.
And dude, she,
What are you gonna do? Expel
yeah.
me again?
Expel me. Come on, give me a suspension.
Come on.
Stupid bitch, dude. I swear to God, man, she would hear, okay, you were late for the 3rd time this week to a class. It's gonna result in a 2-hour detention on Friday. Sorry. And then she just like,
my bad.
just like fucking, like she's the fucking witch from fucking Wizard of Oz. Just,
yeah, it flies away.
anyways, back to my class. It's just fucking.
You're like, come on, I actually have a funeral to get to. Sorry.
Sorry.
If you skip the detention, you
Then
get
you're
suspended.
and if you fucking don't serve the suspension, you get more suspension.
Yeah.
It's like, you know how you teach a kid a
I
lesson?
could not.
You know how you teach a kid a lesson?
What?
You kick them out of school
Yeah.
so they can't be taught lessons.
Yeah, there you go.
That makes so much sense.
Here's my thing. I was out of school more than I was in it because I would always skip the detention, and then you get suspended. So you first it's like flawed. It's so flawed.
It's so stupid.
Strike 1, you get more school. Strike 2, you get no school. And
Strike
then,
3, no more school.
no more
'cause
school.
You're not allowed in the
yeah,
school.
It's like, what, man? What? It's very strange. Education system is strange. It's a strange
It's so
thing.
fucking
It's
funny
weird
to
how
me
it works.
how that we just got this structure just seems so flawed.
Yeah, I wish they would teach you something that like how to do your taxes or something.
Yo,
I would've
teach me how
paid
to
attention to
teach
that.
me how to like understand a mortgage,
Maybe.
so I don't have to ask my parents at 3 a.m. while I'm drunk.
Yeah.
I think about buying this house, Mom. What's a good APR?
Yeah, I
Like,
know. They don't teach you any of
this one's just 30%. Should I aim for 25?
Yeah,
It's like,
let me know.
yo, the interest rate on this loan's at 6%.
How do
Is that too high?
Is that good or no? I don't know.
I don't know. You gotta Google shit.
Yeah.
It's like,
I just
bro, someone should have told me the fucking how to balance a checking
Yeah,
account.
I don't know how to write a check. I forgot.
I have Chaz. I love Chaz. 'Cause She
Yeah,
knows how to do
Chaz
that
knows.
shit. I have no idea how to write a fucking check.
I'm a grown man child. I don't know.
I
how
just
to do
read the
shit.
little print and I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, oh, the date goes here.
All
All
right,
right.
here we go.
Also, you write the number out in
Wow.
letters, and then you also put the number in
Yeah.
numbers in the little box.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
And then you have to address it to someone.
Yeah.
It's all so fun.
Yeah. Society.
Man, high school.
High school is
The glory
so,
days.
So, yeah. Yo, shoot. If you call high school the glory
glory
days,
days.
I feel sad
Fucked.
for you, man.
Dude, that we should literally have a podcast where we just go over stories from high school. We could go
Yeah.
on a whole
I could go on a whole tangent. I got plenty
Dude.
of stories.
some of the things I've seen and done.
Yeah.
No mortal man
No,
should have to witness.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No mortal man should
Oh,
have
it
to
was-
witness.
It was bad.
People
yeah.
be like, "Yo, is Euphoria like a little too like fictional?" The show, No. it really
No.
isn't.
I love that show.
It really isn't.
Dude, you got to watch that
Kind of
show.
right on par.
Yeah, it's right there. Dude, you got to watch
Everyone's doing Molly.
that show. Yeah. Dude, I might expose myself here. We were talking about this before the podcast. If I could get into organized crime, I would. I'm just saying, if I could, I started watching The Sopranos again, and if I could be a
There
member
goes
of the mob,
any chance of you ever getting into organized crime.
I'm just saying, because like if I could be in the mob, I fucking would in a heartbeat. That would be sick.
If I could get into the mob and know that I would only serve like minimal prison time,
Yeah.
like you know how like the big mob bosses get like 6 months suspended sentences and shit because all the
Yeah.
little fucking scoundrels get like life.
Yeah.
If I knew that, then yeah.
But also, if you're in the mob, you're like a god in prison. Like nobody fucks with you if you're in the mob. I don't know how prison life works. Like, but
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Okay,
I
let
know
me tell you
back
how
in the
prison
day-
life
yeah,
works.
I'm not.
There's a hierarchy.
Yeah, I'm not built for prison life, so I don't know. But I'm just going off of
Oh
what I've
man,
read about the mob.
I would be a pillow in fucking prison. I would
Yeah.
not do good in prison.
They're like, what'd you say? Show me a shank. I'm like, you want to hear a joke? I have jokes. I tell
I have
jokes.
jokes. I do the jokes, and they're
Yeah.
funny sometimes.
Yeah.
What do you say to a prisoner with a knife?
Please don't.
Please don't do it. I have a family. Where's the funny? Ah, dude. I just think about like just insurance fraud
A lot.
a lot.
Like a lot. Dude, okay, back in the day, back in like 2017, I was friends with like this nut of a kid. And he presented me with this thing. I didn't even think about it seriously. I was like, you're fucking crazy. I'm not doing that. But he like presented me. He's like, dude, we should mule drugs. I'm like, no. Because why would I want to go to prison? He's like, dude, no, we're not going to get caught. I'm like, you're a psycho. And then
Where is he now?
I
Prison?
probably. Probably.
Prison?
He's like, no, I know a guy. And his eyes just fucking widened up. I'm like,
Come on, dude. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity. You want to make $5K smuggling drugs from Maine to Arkansas?
no, I'm good. Thanks. No, come
And
on.
you had to pay half of that just to travel?
Yeah. Come on.
Come on. It's just 15 pounds of heroin.
I'm like, yeah.
That's federal prison for life if I get caught with that.
Yeah. It's a little bit crazy.
Bruh. That El Chapo's wife just got arrested.
She bad as
finally.
hell. She's so bad.
Bro said,
What? Yeah.
Bro, I read her first statement when she got into court for his trial.
Uh-huh.
And she's like, I had no idea he was selling drugs. I didn't know he was a drug kingpin. I didn't even know that all the money came from drugs.
Yeah.
She's like, he did what?
He did.
Wow. And they're like, how do you think that he afforded the Gucci gold collars on your 15 cheetahs? I thought he was a businessman.
yeah,
It's so funny.
I thought he bartered and traded
That's
for them.
a down woman right there.
Yeah.
That's loyal to the soil.
I need that.
'Cause now she's facing life in federal
For
prison.
real? She's
Yeah.
facing life?
She's an accessory to moving thousands
Is
of pounds.
Chapo, is he locked up right
Oh,
now?
yeah.
How long has he been locked up?
I
Couple
think
years?
2 years now.
Didn't
I
they
mean-
try? I thought they tried to break him out or something. Did they? Or no?
He's been broken out 3 times.
Really?
Yeah,
That's just Chapo.
yeah.
Chapo.
But that's because he was in like Mexican prison. Now he's in U.S. federal prison. He
he's
will
not
not be
getting-
getting
he's
out of
not
there.
getting
He
out.
will not be getting out of there.
Dude, I
They're gonna try.
I wonder what it's like for him in prison. Like you're in
Bro,
the same
he
prison.
walked down the hallway. You gotta kiss his feet.
Really?
Oh yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah.
He's a king. I bet he has. Bro, I bet you he can literally get whatever he wants in prison.
Probably.
He's like, listen, guard.
Yeah.
I don't even want to know your first name.
Uh-huh.
I'll buy you a house if you just smuggle me in some Oreos.
Yeah, for real.
The guy's like, fuck, okay.
All right, sure.
This job pays me $17 an hour, and I have to break up grown men stabbing each other. Of course, I'm gonna give you some fucking Oreos,
Yeah.
El Chapo.
Yeah, what the fuck? I would.
Yeah.
That's what the hell? Yeah, no, I
Bro.
wonder what prison he's in. Like where?
I don't think
the
he's in
country?
Guantanamo. I think it's undisclosed location. I don't think they give it out.
Oh,
Because
so
then his boys would come and try and
yeah.
they easily could. By the way,
Oh yeah.
they just run up and fucking do like 50 of them.
Dude, like loyal to the soil. You want to talk about loyal to the
Yeah.
soil? They're just risking their life.
Well,
for
think
Chapo.
about it, dude. You know how much money they probably make? They're probably all millionaires, and they're just foot soldiers.
Yeah. So
Like,
much money.
Oh my god, like ridiculous.
Dude, them cartels are built different, dude. They're horrifying.
Oh, they're
dumb.
horrifying.
Yeah, how
you
is
cross the
Mexico?
cartel.
Do you know how Mexico is right now with that? Because I know a couple of years ago it was really bad.
I mean, I think it's still bad, but I know what you're talking about. There's like, dude, like fucking like 10,000 gang deaths in like a fucking year, something
Yeah,
like
and
ridiculous.
dude,
like
I
that.
remember reading about like the heads on pikes
Yeah.
in like the city.
Sending fucking like tongues to their parents because they were like a rat and they told and shit.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and they're putting
they don't fuck around.
no.
There's Narcos Mexico on Netflix.
I didn't like that one that much. I like.
I haven't watched
the
it.
original.
I haven't watched it, but isn't that like the buildup of like the gang wars in Mexico?
Yeah, kinda. I only watched a little bit. The fucking first one about what's his name? Why can't I think of
Pablo.
Yeah, one about Pablo. So good.
I might check that out.
You gotta watch the one with Pablo. The one with Pablo is so good, bro. That scene where he fucking they're escaping the DEA and he goes to one of his fucking side houses, his side mansions to hide, and the heat's not on and there's no power, so he just takes like $1 million and throws it in the fireplace and lights it on fire to keep his family warm.
That's so crazy.
I'm talking like literally like vacuum sealed bricks of money, just throwing it in the fire to keep his family warm.
Jesus Christ.
That dude had so much money. He spent like I think it was like $15,000 a month on rubber bands just to rubber band his money.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He was a billionaire.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Dude, that's ridiculous.
I
He
think
like single-handedly brought coke into the.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So smart. But this is the thing, right? He's getting, people are dying from overdoses and drug war. But like for his city, he made his city fucking like he put that city on. He took care of everything.
Yeah.
He fed the people. He was good to his city as long as you were good to him.
Yeah.
If not, then you get your fucking head sent to your abuela's house.
Yeah.
But
I like that type of criminal.
I do too.
I enjoy that type of criminal. Like I don't like the psychos that just kill for
Yeah.
fun. But that type of criminal I could get down with.
he's got a little bit of heart. in
Yeah,
him.
a little bit. He's doing it for the right reasons, I guess.
Kinda,
Like,
you know,
a little
kinda.
bit.
You're making money.
We say as people are dying from coke overdoses.
Yeah, coke overdoses and DEA agents are
Jesus.
getting fucking executed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Maybe don't go into a business of stopping drugs.
I'm gonna break some eggs, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
Yeah.
put all the eggs in one basket.
Yeah,
a couple of them are gonna get broken.
Yeah, that's
you know.
what I'm saying. I don't know. Jesus Christ. What's up with us, man?
I don't know. It's
Corona has
early.
turned me into a completely different person. It's just crazy.
We out here praising Pablo Escobar.
Yeah, what's up with us? Where am I at? The other night, I'm like sitting in my room and I'm thinking, I get it. I get why people
I
break the law.
understand.
I'm not gonna say I don't want
Everything that makes you a lot of money is
to. Yeah.
illegal.
Yeah. I get it. I
Yeah.
get why people do it. Shit.
Unless you're like an athlete or like a good fucking singer or something like that. Like everything that makes you a shit ton of money illegal.
Yeah.
Unless you're born with money.
Society.
Society.
It's a-
Society.
That's a deep thinker.
Think about that.
I'm
I'm gonna let y'all simmer with that
Yeah.
because we're ending it.
Yeah, that's
This is
enough.
done.
That's
This is
enough of
done.
this.
Welcome to the not welcome. Goodbye to the one and only early morning podcast we'll ever do.
Never doing it again.
This has been horrible.
We are PM
And I'm-
comedians.
And I'm happy that you guys joined us for this.
Yeah.
Never happen again.
Appreciate you.
If you made it to this point, make sure you like and subscribe for more
Like,
content.
subscribe, giveaway.
Also, if we hit 1,000 followers overnight, I'm giving away a Tesla.
sick. Fuck
Mr.
yeah.
Beast wrapped Tesla
Oh.
from Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast himself came in it. All right, have a good night, everybody.
Okay, see ya.